It is truly a pleasure to welcome you here. We met back in 2013 when you were chairing the conference then as well, and now you're chairing it on behalf of PanIIT. First of all, big congratulations. It's a great conference, great venue, a fabulous lineup of speakers. Everybody felt very happy. People who stayed here came on Friday and left only on Sunday. So this was a great venue, a great food. I think overall a great experience. So congratulations to you and especially to Ron for leading this from the front and the entire PanIIT organization. And of course, we cannot forget the Capital IIT chapter who has done an amazing job picking up the mantle, running with it. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mateen. Thank you. I'm honored to be here. And as always, we're really fortunate to have you and your company supporting PanIIT for the last maybe 10 over years now. And that really helps us to promote PanIIT and Cap IIT, including the conference, to the whole world globally. Thank you.
Witty, I also wanted to learn, since you represent PanIIT as the chair, and like I said, wherever the IIT Global Conference happens in the US, in the past it was Chicago, New York, and Houston in the Bay Area, the local chapter has to come up and support you because they are the ones who actually execute the conference. So it's a great relationship, it's a great camaraderie that has to be built, policy setting and the overarching goals by PanIIT and running with it and building the whole team and the infrastructure to execute the conference. So it's an amazing relationship. I would like to learn from you how that relationship panned out.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, Mateen. Basically, PanIIT, as you said, is a global organization, national organization, and we have close to 20 plus chapters in the country, and Cap IIT is one of the main chapters. And the way the whole process works is the PanIIT has a vision for these conferences, and we pick up one city, and with the support and the recommendation by Ron Gupta, President PanIIT USA, we picked up Washington DC. And the second challenge is how to get the local chapter to execute $1 million conference. So we were very fortunate to have Capital IIT, which came forward, and they came back with the 100 plus volunteers, and in the leadership of Sid Chaudhary and Atul Mathur, they executed that. And it's basically a marriage between the two organizations. We are at a national level, Cap IIT at the regional level, and we both have the common goal to deliver this $1 million conference in a good way, and people should be happy. But end of the day, we are all promoting Indian American, we are promoting Indian Institute of Technology, we all are basically promoting what the cool things we are doing to make this world a better place to live.
Yeah, absolutely. One other aspect of this conference where I wanted to congratulate you and the entire team is the amazing content that was built for this conference, and especially the lineup of keynotes yesterday and today. Yesterday we had some big hitters that came, and you were on the stage with Arvind, CEO of IBM. It's a big company, great company. How was that experience, Witty?
Oh, that was fabulous. And again, we are honored and privileged to have a global icon like Arvind Krishna, a man who is trying to shape the technology world, to spend some time with us. And it was simply a stunning fireside chat with Arvind. And Arvind is a very knowledgeable from one of our alma maters, very knowledgeable person, and he knows how the Indo-American technology can make difference in this world. So the way he was responding to my questions, the way he was trying to address what I was asking him, I think it's an eye-opener for most of us when the person like a CEO of IBM tells you that India has a great potential, and India, the AI can change India in a big way, make a big impact. So that gives a confidence that, hey, what we are doing is the right thing. And I'm so happy to again repeat that we were fortunate to have Arvind Krishna to set the tone of this conference, and because of his contribution to this conference, we can leverage that fireside chat to go to the Indian politicians or American politicians and try to send them a message that, hey, we need your support, and this is being blessed by the global technocrats of the world. So that was great. Thank you.
Absolutely. On that note, on the India-US relationship, obviously it was one of our focus areas for the conference. I've heard it from other keynotes as well, including Dave Rubinstein, including Vint, who came yesterday, that there is the potential that has, and of course the contributions of IITians, across the globe, but particularly in the US. So it was a great achievement, and of course we all saw and witnessed how the US Congress acknowledged this.
Yeah, no, I think as we all know, India is evolving. 850 million internet and cell phone users. 320 million of the people living in India are in the age group of 6 and 16. So just imagine what will happen after 10 years when they will be 26. 320 million people in that age, and I think quite big percentage of them are trying to work toward the AI field and trying to work on the technology field. So I think it's a great future between two countries, and of course I really fully believe the American leadership under the leadership of our President Joe Biden, and the Indian whole leadership which is run by Honorable Prime Minister Modi. So I think I can see in the coming time will make a big impact, the two countries, in the overall world economy and overall world comforts and technology areas, and we are taking this whole the global technology ecosystem to the next level. So I think I'm hoping for the best, and next 10 years is a great period for all of us to make the difference. And we have a lot of skills in America, and we have a lot of skills in India. The only thing is the marriage between these two countries, where we can bring the right people on the table to resolve the world problem. And that's my goal for the next 10 years, how we can make difference in this world, how we can make this world a better place to live, using the technology of both the countries, and using, of course, I'm partial toward IITians, using the brain power IITians have to use it for the global benefit, not only for your city, your country, your state or your country, but at a global level. So that's what I believe, and I'll work toward that in the next 10 years. Thank you.
Now I want to switch gears and talk about Witty, the professional. You have been a volunteer and dedicated yourself to many causes. Of course, PanIIT has been your biggest cause. I know you went to IIT Delhi, and then you came to the US. So it would be interesting to learn your academic and the first professional journey in the US.
Yeah, thank you. Just a minor correction. I did my education at IIT Delhi. After my master's, I went to England on a CBI scholarship, thanks to Government of India. They have sponsored me in the Ministry of Human Resource Development, and I was the CBI scholar. And from UK, I was a pure technocrat working in the technology area, infrastructure area. From UK, went to US for a few months, and then of course I was moved to New Zealand for 6 years and Australia 2 years. Then I did some stint in Southeast Asia, and then back to US in 2004. So that is my journey. So till 2004 I was a pure technocrat. Then after doing my MBA, I came into the business world. I ran my own startup. I understood how the finance and how the whole balance sheets and how ROI works, and that was a good startup. And now currently I work with Kyndryl, an IBM spin-off. What I say is 90,000 people's company, and with that $18 billion revenue, it's a startup. And I'm very passionate about partnership between the tech giants. So that's precisely what I'm doing at Kyndryl. I'm the global business executive for Microsoft Alliances for 42 countries. So that's my dream job. I'm doing that, and very happy how I'm using my technology knowledge and my business acumen, what I have, to basically get my company, my profession to the next level.
That's interesting you mentioned. First of all, I didn't know that you were a globetrotter. You went to so many countries before you ended up staying here. But to your answer that you like partnerships and business is where you want to focus, but technology is the basis of what you do. And that is a very interesting role. And most people who are not very STEM enthusiasts would like to find a sweet spot in this arena. So any recommendations on that, Witty?
One thing I firmly believe is adaptability. You have to adapt to the conditions, whether you're working in the US or globally anywhere in the country. So the people who are not a pure technocrat, or the people who are not, I should say, the coders who are working behind the scene, they want to come into this field. I personally believe one is the go-to-market expertise. The second is the client behaviors, how you can basically package the technology and add value to the technology and offer to your clients. That's the strength a person should have, because you will find a lot of technology gurus who can create the technology but package the technology and use it to optimize your operations, use it to get more benefits, get more incentives, whatever you can say. That role is, I think there's a lack of those people in the world who can use the technology and business acumen and get the company to succeed. So I think for those people, try to be very upfront, try to be honest, try to be ethical, have some principles, and try to commit to the things which you can deliver. Don't commit anything which you can't deliver. So that will backfire and you'll be out of the game. So I think the people who are listening to me want to go into that field. There's a big opening, big gap, but you have to understand technology, understand business, and be truthful to your clients. Give them the product which you can deliver.
Great. Thank you for that advice, and thank you again, Witty, for the opportunity for me to come and be part of this fabulous team and a great conference. I look forward to sharing more of the feedback from many attendees with you and the leadership team. It's been a great time and a great conference. So kudos again finally to you, to the entire PanIIT team, especially to Ron's leadership, and of course Syed and the entire team at IIT for doing a fabulous job. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Mateen, for helping us, supporting us, coming and covering these conferences for us for the last so many years. And you are part of the IIT ecosystem now. So thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure. Appreciate it again.
Thank you.